I'm gonna take a moment. Just give me a second, y'all. I just give me a second. Um, so I received some information, that came across my desk, and there was this link that led me to a video um by a past me chick that, I kid you not, it looked like this. Now, I know. Hold on. I'm petty, so just excuse me. And again, you guys, I'll let you guys know in advance that these type of things would transpire. I told you guys a few days ago, maybe it was a week now, I don't know, that these real women, they were going to come from the woods and start to attack the women that you men out there support, you guys feel like are um on code, if you would. um I told y'all that because they no longer could get your attention, and they could no longer shame you, that they would next come after me and other women such as myself. Okay. So in this video, in this link that I was sent that came across my desk, I saw pass me chick, real women's um talking cash money shit. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I didn't watch the whole damn. I'm not watching that shit. First of all, bitch, who are you? Second of all, like, y'all, like, come on. Like, why would you even send me this shit? Like, but I mean, y'all know I'm petty. That's why y'all do shit. But anyway, in this video, this female is going on and on and on about how Danica hates black women, and how she's trying to essentially rub it in us real women's faces that she has a husband and she has a man. But her husband is a broke, dusty black man. And so I don't really know what she bragging about and all of that. And then the whole time, bitch, you're with Casper, somebody that is invisible. Nobody sees them, only you in your mind. But how she's going on and on using clips. It's all you guys, everything that I've told you in the past, you're seeing come into light. You're seeing come into fruition. Didn't I tell you guys? Hey, you guys, y'all think these females don't watch. They do. They just don't want to say dumb shit in the chat out of fear of being exposed and attacked. Right? But they do watch, you guys. They may not like, they may not share, they may not subscribe. But this chick had clips upon clips upon clips from my dope discussions laid out in this video. I believe she made two. The other one I did not watch. I'm like, bitch, this too damn long. And bitch, who are you? Crownhead, stop sending me. Hey, y'all know I'm petty, so y'all do what y'all do. But anyway, this let me know that she has been watching for a while, maybe even binge watching. These females are fans. And on top of that, a lot of the things that I say, it resonates with them to their core, which is why they would go out of their way to clip multiple segments of conversations and dope discussions to put into a video and to try to spin or paint a narrative about me not liking Black women when that's not true. I don't like bitches like you. Zoom. See, so many of these past me chicks, they don't understand that there is a difference between Black women. Oh, they trying to play with our connection. Yeah, give us a second. It'll come back. We here. There's a difference between Black women and real women's and females. It's a difference. I love Black women. As a matter of fact, bitch, I am a Black woman. So to make that claim would essentially mean that I hate myself. Are you dumb? Yeah, you are, but I mean, that's beside the point. My point is, when you guys get in your feelings because what I'm saying is hitting home too much, and you start trying to make these grand claims about how, Danica and women like her are just so weak and they just hate, anything that is a woman, that's a powerful woman, and don't let her be Black. You sound stupid. That makes no sense. The truth is this, you guys. For so many years, these past me chicks have been able to have these claims of, oh, well, these broke, dusty Black men, they always trying to come for the real women's, and, they always trying to come for the Black women's, and they mamas is Black and all of this, and they be talking all of this shit. When in all actuality, the men were actually holding you accountable and responsible for your poor decisions, your poor actions and behavior in an attempt to correct those things. And you guys used to be able to listen up, real women, real women's, y'all used to be able to get that off and try to paint and spin this narrative like, yeah, it's just that these men can't handle no real woman, and they just weak and they ain't got shit going on for themselves. I mean, look, yeah, right? But not only are the Black men not giving a damn to try to correct you or prove you wrong or anything, but they're not even paying you any mind because they no longer care. A lot of them are in airplane mode when it comes to bitches like you. Yes, I called you a bitch. Okay, it's a difference. When I say bitch, I'm talking about a specific type of female, not a Black woman, not a woman. You're a bitch. I'm talking about a low vibrational, out of your natural organic state of mind and well-being, GMO, botched BBL body having bitch. I'm talking about your type. The ones that are out of their minds, delusional, confused, inarticulate. I mean, bitch, you can call me ghetto and all kind of shit if you want to, but it speaks volumes to the fact that even a ghetto, tattooed titty, loudmouth bitch like me, as a lot of y'all call me, is higher up than a bitch like you. So what does it say about you? Okay. So if we want to go there, we could. But I'm talking about a specific type. I'm not talking about Black women. I'm talking about a low vibrational, counterproductive, delusional, botched bodied, synthetic weave. What was her name? Who was this from Nightmare Before Christmas? What was her name? I don't even know what I looked up. I'm not talking about a bitch like that. Okay? When I'm making these dope discussions and I'm holding females accountable I'm not talking about the women that are doing what they're supposed to do, right? The women that are respectful, the women that understand that there are roles, the women that are fair and balanced in their approach as far as dealing with um, the conflicts or whatever the case is between men and women. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about bitches. Bitches I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. You know, the type of bitches like you that say, you know, I'm perfect, even though I have a botched BBL, and even though I look like the chick off of Nightmare Before Christmas by the face and by the eyes and by the weave. And, you know, even though I have a bad attitude, and even though um I'm just not trying to do any self-reflecting or development, even though um I have nothing of real significant value going on for myself. I'm not able to have um a quality man of substance by my side. And again, I don't care if he's black or white or purple or polka dot. Bitch, you don't qualify for any of them. You know what I mean? And so I'm talking about females like that, like you. So to tell me that I hate black women when I am a black woman, bitch, you sound stupid. You sound more stupid than you look. Okay? Now y'all already know I don't give a fuck who I go after. People be feeling like, oh yeah, you know that bitch was talking about me. You know, I have males and females. All of y'all can fucking get this work, okay? Because the thing about the truth is it's universal. And so I don't care about how small your platform is or how big your platform is or whatever the fuck the case is. I will correct and dissect any individual that tries to come for the crown. All right? All right. So I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, well, you know, this must have hit home because, you know, if it wasn't true, then she wouldn't be addressing it. Look, you guys, don't we always say, sometimes you have to example a bitch. This is what we do from time to time. And again, it doesn't matter if you are a chihuahua. It doesn't matter if you are a dragon lady. It doesn't matter if you are a Nightmare Before Christmas bitch. It doesn't matter. We will address you if we feel like it. You know, a lot of times we do ignore people. A lot of times we do overlook things. And, you know, just if it's not true, you know, we let it fly, right? If it doesn't apply, we let it fly. But a lot of the times, I am hearing this same type of sentiment echoed as far as, oh, Danica, you know, she hates black women and, you know, she doesn't like women. And, you know, she puts the man, you know, and his value over the woman and all of that. And if you guys would listen, you would know that I always talk about balance, the yin and the yang, right? We have roles. And so if you want to interpret me saying that the man should be the head or the man should be the one that is providing and protecting and leading and teaching, if you want to classify that as me saying that the man is above you and, you know, you're nothing, then I mean, okay, I guess that is what I'm saying then. If that's what you want to interpret me saying that as, then okay. But all I ever do is identify the roles. It's just that you're unruly and you feel like your only role is to be an entitled, selfish, spoiled, bad built BBL bitch. And that qualifies you for a man to take care of you. And it doesn't. And so, ma'am, it's bitches like you that I don't like. It's bitches like you that I hate, not black women. Let's get that clear. And you guys do that a lot. And you guys used to be able to get that off with black men and say, oh, yeah, it's these black men. Look at it. But now what you guys are starting to see is black men not giving a damn. And you're starting to see women, such as myself, call your poor behaviors out. And what's very triggering for you and to you is the fact that, dare I say, we're hitting on a lot more than you. And so it ruffles your feathers a little bit more coming from a woman that is not only, oh, I hate to put it like this because it just comes off bad, like you just trying to be a conceited bitch. You think you all of that. You think I'm better than you. Bitch, I'm better than you. And so it hits you a little bit different when a woman is hitting on a lot more than you, kind of articulating and backing up a lot of the same sentiments that men have been saying for years, but they just don't give a fuck anymore to call you out on it. But see, sis, I do care about women. And I do love Black women. And so I do care enough to call it out. I do care enough to bring things to the forefront, as raw and uncut and unfiltered as it may be. Because you know what I've learned, past me chicks? I've learned that you bitches don't listen otherwise. Here you are making videos, having whole live stream discussions about how Danica hates Black women. That means that I got your attention, and that's all I needed. I needed you to be able to watch and listen. Now, I understand initially it may piss you off. Initially, it may make you upset. Initially, it may make you feel away. But that's how the truth is, right? Initially, the truth is going to piss you off. But that's good. That means you're triggered in some way to do something differently. Hopefully. If not, you'll forever be a pass me chick, and that's fine. Whatever floats your boat. But a lot of the things that I hear you ladies in the sisterhood talk about revolves around being pampered and taken care of, and having a man to do for you. A lot of the things that you guys talk about revolves around you being, dare I say, picked. And so I would strongly encourage you guys to not only try to listen in an attempt to pick apart and an attempt to discredit, but to actually internalize the message and see it for what it is, and not allow it to always and only just be triggering and only piss you off. Let's continue. But before we do, y'all like the video, y'all share the video, y'all subscribe. Let me get to these super chats. I appreciate y'all. We can hit 400. I know they're trying to mess with our connection, but we're going to still thrive. Right? And another thing I need to address. Black men don't hate Black women. I don't hate Black women. But let me drive this point home real quick before I continue. Black men also don't hate Black women. They don't like bitches. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? And again, to prove my point that Black men don't hate Black women, I mean, my platform alone destroys that. Here I am, an American Black woman, born and raised in St. Louis. And my platform is almost 100% male, and a lot of them are Black, and they support me. And a lot of women like me. It's just that they don't support bitches. It's a difference. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, sis? But in addition to that, the mere fact alone that so many Black men have been out here aggressively trying to get you as Black women, get us as Black women to understand, where they're coming from, how they feel, what they would like from us, what they would need from us. That speaks volumes about the fact, or to the fact, that they don't hate us. As a matter of fact, they love us so much that they cared enough to point out what we could do better to coexist in healthy environments with them. somebody that did not care about you wouldn't waste their time doing that. I mean, again, it speaks volumes to the point and to the fact that they do want you around. I just would like for you to do this so that you can be around. But again, because of bitches like you guys are turning them off, you know. And here's the kicker to it. These black men, even though they may be going overseas or maybe they're staying right here, the kicker and catch to it is that also disproves your point is the fact that they are still dealing with black women. They're just not dealing with bitches, right? So you still see them in relationships, getting married, starting families with, you know, black women, but maybe they're from a different culture or a different background, or again, they're just not a bitch. You know what I'm saying, sis? So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't like you, not black women. It's a difference. See, black women, we don't mind holding ourselves accountable. We don't mind being fair and balanced. We call out men too. Men need to do this, men need to do that. We hold everybody to a standard. And that's what you bitches don't like. You don't like being held to a standard. You think that you should just automatically be granted with access to things that you don't qualify for or deserve, things that you have not worked, showed, improved yourself to deserve. But all you guys talk about all day is what you deserve, and you fucking don't. Thank you, Kamisi. Keep dropping the truth, uncompromising. You already know. Y'all get, look, hold on, we can hit 500. Thank you. What you say, what I hear. It says many men have walked away in silence. The real women's that don't want to cooperate with men only have insults left. And this is something, unfortunately, that I have bear witness to myself. Again, as a black woman. Dare I say I love myself, bitch. So what are you talking about? Oh, I ain't playing with them today. Hey, Gail. Oh yeah, Sally. Yeah, Sally. A Sally face bitch with a botched BBL had the nerve to making hours long of content, clipping and chipping and chopping and screwing up my damn videos that apparently they supposedly don't care about and don't watch. To try to discredit me and make me seem as though, you know, I'm just this defeated male identified whore that does not know her value or her worth. And the whole time it's like, bitch, you could never. Thank you. I don't know how to say this. I'm going to call you swag. It says VF. That's too much. I'm going to call you swag. It says, my football coach always said if he stops yelling at us and correcting us, he no longer cares. They feeling the sting of abandonment. Not worth it. See, and this is the thing though, swag. They're feeling that sting really, really bad. Hold on, yeah. Let me take my CMOS. See, y'all botch BBL body bitches. Y'all need to take care of yourself. What's y'all problem now? Take you a CMOS pill and drink some chlorophyll water. Maybe that'll help your body be built better, huh? They're feeling the sting of this swag, which is why they're now coming after women like me, the Crimson Cure, you know, all of us, you know. And it's because it's like, damn, these niggas don't care, but I see the niggas over there, you know. Them black men don't care, but I see them black men over there. You know, y'all all niggas in Broken Dusty. I mean, for goodness sake, they called my husband a Dusty. And I don't understand when, you know, he graduated at the top of his class. You know, he had magna cum laude type of, you know, credentials in college. Like, I don't understand how he's a Dusty and he's a business owner. You know, I don't understand how he's a Dusty and he's able to provide and protect his wife. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. But I mean, you know, y'all are nonetheless always going to be niggas and Broken, Dusty, and Conquered, no matter what your accomplishment is, according to these bitches. Again, you guys are not black women. You're bitches. We hate you. Okay? Let's get that clear. We love black women. We don't like bitches like you. And they can come in any shade or color. But in your case, you are a black bitch. Let's just call it what it is. Okay, but that's feeling that sting of that, and this is why they're now trying to attack women like me. They're like, "Oh my God, I see the men over there, I see the black men over there," and like I told you guys in the previous dope discussion, it was never supposed to get to a point to where you guys no longer cared and you guys started ignoring them. So now the next best thing is to go after the women that you guys are watching because if they talk about me, then that's a way for me to secondhand get your attention, you know? So it's a lot of that going on. But we're just going to merely use you as an example. That's it. It's not going to be a back and forth. Again, you like the bitch only had what I think I was the highest viewed video on the damn channel, and it was only like 1,000 views. So I mean, it doesn't benefit me. I just want to use you as a teachable moment. Again, I just have to example a bitch, not a black woman. Okay, you're not that. What an insult. What an insult to call yourself a black woman and you think like that and you look like that and you act like that. Girl. But I mean, so it's merely teachable. I just want to use this as an example of how a lot of these bitches have it so misconstrued. Black men have cared all the time. Thank you, Chris. Married women will always receive more respect. Oh, Lord have mercy. Is that what it is? But see, when you say stuff like that, it's like, oh, you're just trying to rub your dusty in our faces. He's a black dusty for crying out loud. I mean, goodness grief. And it's like, bitch, you have Casper, the friendly ghost. When I'm saying Casper, you guys, I'm not talking about white men. As a matter of fact, I have them over here. I have the rich, wealthy white men over here dropping $100 super chats per visit, multiple times throughout one dope discussion. So I'm not talking about white men. I'm not saying that you guys are over there with Casper as in you have a white man. I'm saying you're over there with ghosts. Cobweb vagina. It sounds like Halloween to me, bitch. I'm not saying that you're over there with white men. You're not. As a matter of fact, I have white men over here, the rich, wealthy ones that you are divesting to, supposedly. They're over here begging me to save you in $100 super chat. So no, I'm not. When I say Casper, don't make it. I don't want you guys to get that confused as if I'm saying that you are over there with men of different races and different backgrounds. No, you're over there being haunted by your poor decisions. There's no man around, which is why you would attack a woman like me and her husband that is doing very, very fucking good, very fucking well. So yeah. Thank you, SG Fire Queen. You did say they were coming for you over here. Since men stopped going over there, keep them accountable on all of you guys. I have what we call divine feminine energy and intuition and insight and wisdom. Okay. I can call things and see things before they happen. You know what I mean? I vibrate high, bitch. Even though I can be petty, I can go to different levels and layers. I can go down low. I can go all the way up high. I told y'all, did I not? I told you all that this would occur, and it's occurring way sooner than I thought. But yeah, since they can no longer get to you guys, they have to now try to attack women like me, to get your attention. And dare I say, that's still not going to work. And all we're going to do right now today is example a bitch. You know what I mean? That's it. Again, it's not going to be a tit for tat. It's not going to be a back and forth. It's not none of that. This does nothing. You do nothing to help me. But I am trying to help you. And so if you could just please sit down, relax, and really listen to what I'm saying without getting offended. I know it's applying to you. However, can you just sit back and listen without being offended and really internalize the message? because we will continue to hold you accountable. We will do that. Mona, too sharp, relax. Yeah, we can hit 500. What is this for 86? That ain't gonna do for me. You like the video. I know. I know. I know it's a little petty. I know it can be a little harsh, but it's necessary. Thank you, Jeffrey. Don't let them 304s bring you down, Queen Little Sis. Keep fighting the good fight for men and good women. Oh, baby, Jeffrey, please don't misinterpret what I'm doing. We are doing exactly that. See, we're able to example a bitch while simultaneously still keeping it very teachable. We can be petty and also drop the jewels. You know, that's what we do over here. Again, we can go on different levels. We can go all the way down low. We can go mid. We can go high. Whatever. Don't matter. We can do it all at once. Amen. I find it very crazy. Can I go here? Because I see a lot of these bitches do this. You know, and again, when I say bitches, I'm not talking about black women. I'm not. I'm talking about a certain type of female. Don't let them poison y'all. Hold on, ladies. Don't let these bitches poison y'all into believing that I'm really out here hating black women and I'm a black woman my damn self. Please. When I'm saying bitches, I'm not talking about black women. I'm talking about a certain type of female. Okay. And a lot of the times, you guys, what I see these bitches do is to counter the arguments and to counter a lot of the accountability, if you will. Shout out to you, Miss Gill. I think they might have shadow banned this beauty. I had to type her name in to find her videos. I'm subscribed, but she no longer pops up in my subscription feed. You know what, Gail? A guy over on Instagram told me the same thing. He said, "Sis, are you shadow banned?" I said, "I might be. I don't know. You know, but I mean, either way, we're gonna keep thriving and growing. So it is what it is. You know, when it comes to the truth, they try to suppress that shit. But I mean, we keep thriving and growing. You know, you can't stop greatness." Right. Shout out to you, Gail. And it's Gail, dare I say a black woman? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I guess I hate Gail. Why is Gail over here if I hate black women? Why is Gail giving me $10 and typing my name in to find me if I hate black women? I think it's the bitches. See, Gail understands that I'm not talking about her when I'm saying certain things. Gail is able to pick apart and discard of what does not serve and apply what does. Thank you, Ricky. Sending support and big props due, big sis. I appreciate you. Let me say something real quick, y'all. In these failed attempts at trying to discredit women such as myself for saying, hey, ladies, we got to clean these things up. We got to do better. We have to start holding ourselves responsible and accountable for certain actions and things. And, you know, because if we don't, we're not even going to be able to go out and get the white men that we're supposedly divesting to, or the Asian men, or whatever type of men. Like, we don't even qualify for any man of any group, of any race. And so when I'm saying that, a lot of these bitches, they try to counter that argument by putting together these piss poor quality videos with these stock photos of white men with black women, not understanding that those stock photos are more than likely paid models and actors and actresses that are like, look, you guys, we need to put together this theme for our stock photos of interracial couples. And so what they'll do is they'll go out and they'll find a somewhat attractive white male or a somewhat attractive or attractive black female, and they put them together and they take these photos, and they, it's very much so staged. And a lot of them are like, look, see, we are able to divest, and we are able to go out and get different menses, us real women. See, look at these photos. It shows and proves our point. We're able to divest. We're able to get these men. We're able. And I'm like, sis, sis, bitch, those are stock photos. That's one layer of it. Mona, don't do that, sis. Mona, why are you over here if I hate black women? I just want to know. Mona, don't you know I hate black women? Why are you over here? According to these damn bitches, I hate black women, which I don't, but hey. These are motherfucking stock photos, bitch. And we like, see, we is able to divest. Look. And then 95% of the photos that they show are stock images, again, of paid people that were like, look, you guys, I think you would make a good model for this campaign for our photos. So you guys come together and take these pictures like y'all was getting married, or take these pictures like you have a interracial family. Like, what? Like, bitch, those are stock photos. That's one level and layer. So y'all need to stop. The second level and layer is this, you guys. The images that you do present. Gabriel, stop. Terenzo, stop. Mona, I keep calling on you, sis, because I see you in the chat clowning with the real women's. They say 99.9% is, but hold on. The images that you guys do show that are of legit interracial couples with, I don't know, white men or whatever the case is, and you got these black women. I really love how she did not incorporate what I said in the same video that she chopped and screwed and, clipped up. In that very same video, sis, I said, a lot of y'all are not even hitting on what those black women are hitting on that are actually able to divest and get attractive, well-to-do men of other color. Those women, like, they'll pull up like a Tika Sumpter with her fine ass. Tika Sumpter is model type. That is a beautiful, gorgeous black woman. And guess what? I'm sure that she's respectful, respectable. I'm sure that she's feminine. I'm sure that she's nurturing. I'm sure that she understands roles within relationships, as far as allowing her white husband to lead her and teach her and guide her. Like, y'all further prove my points. Even the black women that you ladies are trying to say, like, look, that's not true because look here. You're still proving my point. You're still proving the point. You're not her. You're not hitting on what she is hitting on that has her qualifying. This is the ultimate issue, ma'am. See, I'm speaking on a character flaw, many of them, that a lot of you bitches possess. I'm not talking about black women. I'm talking about bitches. Please get this clear. A lot of y'all do not understand that you are not able to qualify for any man of substance, of value, of quality, because you are not those things. So when you're pointing out the fact that a Tika Sumpter is able to do it, Tika Sumpter is not who I'm talking about. Am I? I'm talking about a Sally bitch with a sack of potatoes built body with a botched BBL body. I'm talking about a, hey, Rocco, hunchback bitch with attitude, feeling like she just the top notch. I'm talking about a ant's life, a bug's life body bitch with, again, a bunch of attitude and high standards and low quality. I'm talking about a Cynthia underneath her wig having bitch. I'm talking about a Cynthia bitch underneath a Lord Farquaad Bayang wig, a vampire in Brooklyn. I'm not talking about Tika. And then when y'all pull up the other black women that are able to quote unquote divest, what are those men hitting on though? Like, yeah. Let's clear this up. Let's get this straight, you guys. Let's take race out of it. Let's take race out of it. Yeah, give us 505 likes. Let's take race out of it. Let's merely focus on the quality. A lot of you are not quality women. And so wherever you go, you're going to meet and see yourself. Can you get a man of a different race? Sure. But the quality, baby, is going to remain the same because you, ma'am, are not doing the internal work. So, what you guys will start to realize is that if and when you are able to divest, you'll start to see a pattern. You'll start to see that, damn, these guys reflect the same type of black ninjas and nakers, right? That I'm so accustomed to dealing with. I thought they would be better over here. Why am I getting the same results? Because, bitch, you are the same result. You are the same quality. You have not, once again, did the internal work. You have not taken accountability. I know y'all hate that word, but it's just the truth. And before long, you ladies will start to say, you know what? All men ain't shit. When it's you, ma'am, that ain't shit. You start to say, all these men are trash. Because why are they all giving me the same type of experience? Bitch, it's you. That's why. But see, the issue is because you're not doing the self work and not improving upon your quality, you're finding yourself becoming stuck and stagnant. Every man that approaches you, whether he be black or white or polka dot or Asian or purple, you're finding that the quality is cheap. Because, ma'am, you are cheap. You're cheap in your mentality. You're cheap in your personality. You're cheap in life. Like everything is about you is just artificial. You're not official. You're artificial. Everything about you. And so what you're going to start to see is again these patterns. Wherever you go, there you are. Just cheap. I mean, your BBL looks disastrous. That looks cheap. You know, your wig, that looks cheap. Your eyelash, that looks cheap. Like everything looks cheap. The quality of your YouTube channel, cheap. Everything. Like, so everywhere you go, there you are. And you're never going to improve, evolve, and grow until you realize that the problem lies in you. And I'm gonna take this dope discussion a little further. You know, I'm being petty, but also it's some gems and jewels sprinkled in. Okay, sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. If you pay attention, it's some gems and jewels sprinkled in it, right? Even though we being petty, okay? You came for me. The one thing you don't do, bitch, is ever bring up Eric Bell, okay? Because he ain't got shit to do with us, but he ain't got shit to do with me calling you a bitch, a low vibrational, low quality, low budget bitch. He ain't got nothing to do with that. So when you start saying, "Oh, she's married to a dusty," and I'm looking at your BBL like, "Bitch, who the fuck did that?" We got like he was asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was asking for it. Because bitch, you could never, right? And so even though I'm being petty and I'm dragging you just slightly, and nobody's gonna know who you are. I mean, if they do, kudos to them, but no free promo will be given. I mean, that's what you were looking for anyway, right? But I need $3,000 for promotion. Just so you know. That's my price. So even though I'm being petty, like it's still a lot of gems and jewels in here. Now I want to take this conversation a little bit further. But first, I have to acknowledge my crown heads that are donating. Y'all, we should have 527 likes. This is not funny, it's a real talk. Thank you, Marie. Because trash bags come in all colors and sizes. Amen. Isn't that the truth? Ruth. Thank you, Pax. Sad thing about it is they will bash men and women who try to help and wake and save and correct our lost culture. But praise the people destroying it. Like the video. Pax, you're foreshadowing something I want to dive into. Mark, this is not, don't stop it. Let me get into it. No, it's not pure entertainment. It's also a lot of truth. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Lord Farquaad. I don't know how you spelled that shit, but yeah, the Lord Farquaad. And the Cynthia. You know what I mean? Yeah, Cynthia. What's going on today is we had a Bugs Life body bitch try to come for your little big sis, talking about I hate black women. And, you know, my husband was a dusty and I'm a male identified whore and all this other bullshit. You know what I mean? And we're just making it a teachable moment. That's all. With a slight dragging, just a slight, not big, not wide, slight. It's real skinny, you know. Thank you, Beast. He says black women really love black men. They don't want to divest, but feel forced to. Here's the thing, Beast. Black women love black men. Black men love black women. Black bitches love black men, but black men don't love black bitches. It's a difference. It's a difference between black bitches and black women. It is. And what I won't allow them to do is melt us all down into one damn pot and say, "Oh, Danica don't like black women when I love black women. Oh, Danica hate black women when I love black women." I don't like bitches of any color. But who do I see come from me the most? Black bitches. Black women love me. They get it. They understand. Even though things can come off a little harsh or whatever the case, they get it. They're like, sis, I hear you. I feel you. You just got to say it like that because we don't listen otherwise. Facts, sis. Glad you get it. But black bitches, we don't like that. I do hate y'all. I do. It's a difference between black women and black bitches. I love black women, hate black bitches. I hate any bitch. You know what I'm saying? But beast reincarnated, like, yeah, black women, we do love black men. Now, I think you need to say black females really love black men or black bitches really love black men. And they don't want to divest, but they can't. See, it's a difference. It's a difference, beast reincarnated. It's a difference. Black women, they can divest if they want to. Just facts, you guys. Black women, we can absolutely divest. We can. Now, you can speak to, well, are they marrying you? Are they providing for you? Yeah, sure. But nonetheless, like, we're able to do that, and we've seen countless stories of people like Atika Sumter or whatever the case is, be able to divest, get married, live happily ever after, have their families, whatever. So we can. But black bitches and females, ooh, no. Ooh, no. Not only do they maybe feel forced to be reincarnated because they are having a very challenging time qualifying for the high quality black men, right? But it has to be a terrible pill to swallow when not only do you feel forced to do something, but you're finding that you can't do it because, again, you're not hitting on the quality. It's the quality that we're missing, ladies. It's the quality that you females are missing. So you're again finding yourself stuck to where it's like, damn, I can't go anywhere, even though I do want to really bad, so I can show and prove that, hey, black men, come and chase me, come and take me away, come and show and prove yourself and take me away. But you're not able to do it because no man of quality is checking for you. Black, white, or otherwise. No, it's a you problem. It's a quality problem. It's a character problem, And the things that I speak about are universal. They apply to every group, every race of a real masculine man. So when I'm saying, like, look, the man is the head, the man is the leader, the man is the one that is going to provide and protect and ultimately have the last say so or call the shots, if you will. Like, that's universal. That applies to white men, Asian men, black men, purple men, polka dot men, see-through men. Like, every man that is masculine is going to require that. So to make it seem as though, I must feel like, women are beneath everything and men are above everything. Like, you have to understand, wherever you go, if you're looking for a man of quality and substance that is able and ready and willing to love you, take care of you, provide for you, protect you, they're going to look for women that understand there are roles. He plays one role and you play another. And if you're having a difficult time swallowing that or accepting that, you're going to be stuck forever. No matter how forced you feel, you're still going to be stuck. No matter how forced you feel to divest, you're not going to be able to, because you don't understand that what I'm saying universally applies, not just to black men. It's not male identified pick me hoes that are weak and conquered and all of that feel this way. It's the real quality women that understand that in order for me to get into a relationship to where it's balanced, and I'm with a man that can take care of me and my children and provide for me and love me and respect me, they have those same sentiments that I have. They have those same feelings that I have, the same ideals that I have. Again, it's universal. It doesn't make them weak. It doesn't make them below a man. It doesn't make them insignificant. It doesn't mean any of those things. It's just the way nature intended. And if you have a difficult time accepting that, boy, oh boy, are you in for a rude awakening in a very difficult, hard life. Because you're going to find, damn, all these men are passing me up. Why? I thought I was the prize. Well, the quality of you is very cheap. All right. Give us 600 likes, you guys. But I want to go here for a second because a lot of these past me chicks will say, oh, they hate Danica. She hate black women because we real women. Even though she is a black woman, she still hate us black women. You know, us real women. You know, they just really hate us. And what I want to acknowledge and bring up is the fact that you, ma'am, are the ones that really hate black women. The truth is, y'all. Oh, hold on, Mr. Marcus. Hold on. Oh. I ain't read that thoroughly, but hold on. I think you're getting ready to say what I'm getting ready to say. The truth is, a lot of y'all hate black women. And here's why I say that. Do you guys understand how earlier I said there's a difference between black women and black females, aka them bitches? Y'all understand how I said it's a difference? Black women, we are loving, we are supportive, we're supportive, we are understanding, we know how to conduct ourselves within our marriages, within our relationships. We know how to be fair, we know how to be balanced, we know how to take constructive criticism, we know how to take accountability, responsibility, we know how to do self-reflecting, we know how to work on ourselves, we know how to evolve, we know how to grow, we know how to implement changes into our lives for the better. We know how to be assets when we go, wherever we go. Black women, we know how to do that. But these bitches and females, they don't. See, they're so warped that they believe that they are the black women when they are bitches and females. Are y'all following me so far? This is the catch-22 of it all. Y'all are the ones that hate black women. You know, the women that understand there are roles and balance and relationships and nature, and we don't mind being submissive, being led, being taught. We don't mind being complimentary to our men. Those are the women. Y'all are the motherfucking doppelgangers, bitch. Whoopsie. Oh, get over here. Bitch, you are the motherfucking doppelganger. Is that what it was called? And Get Out? Whatever the fuck that movie was. Excuse my language. I know we get a little bit raw, uncut, and real, but we keep it teachable. Okay, that's all that matters. Y'all are the doppelgangers. Am I saying that right? Whoopsie, yeah, whoopsie. This person named Whoopsie. Y'all are playing. So you are essentially the ones that hate black women. See, we love black women. We can relate. We can identify. We help each other to evolve and grow and all of that. We hold ourselves and each other accountable because, again, that ultimately helps us to improve, elevate in life, become better. See, we don't hate black women. We hate bitches. We hate females. We hate past me chicks. We hate genetically modified modern day hoes. We hate y'all. We love black women. I mean, bitch, to say that would mean I hate myself. Are you stupid? We can hit 700. Y'all give us 627 likes. But on top of that, I could even take it a step further and say that y'all are the ones that even hate black women, and y'all hate y'all damn selves, because what human in their right fucking minds would sit around and tell somebody lies day after day after day, night after night after night, not holding anybody accountable to, again, help them to evolve, mature, grow, develop, and do better, move more strategically and wisely. What kind of human would do that to somebody that they love? For me not to call out your counterproductive actions, for me not to hold you accountable and not to hold you responsible for things, that would mean that I don't care about you and I hate you. That means that I don't mind you being stuck and not progressing forward. Because after all, I'm not going to give you any gems, jewels, and instructions in order to improve upon your life. I actually hate you so bad that I don't want you to have any progress. I don't want you to advance. I want you to feel like you can do absolutely nothing wrong so that you can continue to repeat doing everything wrong. So it's bitches like you, ma'am, that actually hate Black women. And I would even go as far as saying that you hate your damn self, and women, I'm sorry, and bitches and females like you, because you are so disingenuous and so heartless that you would not even hold yourselves and your sisters accountable so that they can again improve, evolve, and grow. How hateful. So, ma'am, I love Black women. I love authentic women. You know, it doesn't matter the race, but y'all know I love my people first and the most, period. So I love Black women. But I'm going to be real and tell the truth. The truth is, I hate bitches like you. You are a plague. You hold us back so tremendously, you don't even understand. You keep us from being able to get in quality, healthy relationships with men, build quality relationships with women, not bitches. And then those relationships that y'all have with each other, with them other bitches, those are still foul. Those are not even relationships that are built on anything of value or significance and love and real and true, authentic, organic support. Y'all relationships that y'all even have amongst each other are trash, are dusty. Because y'all are trash and dusty. And so whatever you touch has to be trash and dusty. Y'all bitches have got to shut up and start showing improvement. Thank you, Mr. Doc. Is it Dacus? Maybe they hate Black women themselves, and they don't hate just because of the accountability message, but because of the money being sent. Who? It could be all of that. The navigator. It could be all of that because, like I said in the previous dope discussion, winter is also here, you guys. Winter is also here. So they're again having so many things working against them. They have the fact that a lot of these pick me male identified hoes, right? They're shitting on me in all aspects and areas of life. Then on top of that, the men are no longer listening or paying us any mind or attention, and they're giving their support or their validation or whatever the case is to these pick me male identified hoes. But on top of that, I'm not getting any of the validation, the support, the money, whatever. So I'm being left out in the cold. And bitch, I got bills. I got kids. I have expenses. I have things I need to tend to. So it's all, it can be all, it can be a big combination of all of those things Mitch mentioned. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's so many things that we are disproving with our platform alone. We're proving that black men love black women. They don't like bitches though. We're proving that black men are not broke and dusty. They do have money. And we're proving that we're speaking the truth. And it's resonating. That's why these bitches are mad. Clipping, Lord knows how many videos that female clipped up of mine. Yet you have females like, oh, we don't watch you, we don't listen to you, you a pick me bitch, we ignoring you. You have to be my number one motherfucking fan to sit through hours upon hours of content to piece together. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have that kind of patience for people that I like. So are you really telling me that you don't like me and you disagree with me, yet you did that? And what I said had no merit to it. It has no validity to it, and you did that. Eh. That's what your dream was about, Queen. Oh, it might have been. It may have been. It may have been about these bitches. You know, because sometimes they say if you dream of a man, it's really a woman. You know, they say sometimes it can be flipped, it can be reversed. And if y'all don't know what Jeffrey is talking about, in one of our dope discussions, I had mentioned that I had a dream that it was this black male trying to take my platform down. Like, oh, I don't like how she's disrespectful to black women, right? I don't like how she talks about black women. We got to get rid of her. We got to assassinate her. We got to kill off her. So it may, you know what, Jeffrey? It may have been talking about a black female. It probably was in the reverse. Because if you really think about it, why would a black man be going so hard about a black woman or a black female? You know what I mean? Now I understand you have the Steve Harvey types and the Derek Jackson types and stuff like that, but yeah, it may be the way things are panning out and flowing and going. It has to be a black female. I mean, look what's happened now. She hates black women. Like the name of this link that was sent to me was Danica, and I think she had Crimson Cure in there that hate black women or some shit. I'm just like, really, y'all. Lord have mercy. Yeah, the crown heads, can y'all please stop being so damn petty? Cause y'all know I'm gonna address some shit. I don't care how small the damn platform is. We will example a bitch. So yeah. That may have been what my dream was talking about. It was actually a woman. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Spoiler alert. Problem is black men are no longer narcissist supply for 304s. Ooh. Thank you, Khalik. Black women are loved. Bitch, that's not building the black family dynamic with a self first, then family business, and friends are the enemies. You know what, Khalik? You know what, Khalik? You're on to something. Now, I'm getting ready to get nitty gritty for a minute. I said, I'm getting ready to get nitty gritty for a minute. Just brace yourself. Thank you, Lamar. Keep doing what you are doing, Queen. Class in session. It surely is. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Facts. The fact that we support you should show women's that there is a want for fully clothed, respectful women that honor and love their husband and black man. Check this out, though, you guys. I love black women, not unstable creatures. Look. These unstable bitches, they're not creatures. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful to the damn creatures. Damn, but that is also disrespectful to female dogs. These unstable creature bitches, okay? It really pisses me off the amount of deflecting that they do. The amount of projecting that they do. You bitches, you creatures, you unstable creature bitches, y'all have never qualified, done any work to be able to want or demand any of the shit that y'all say men should be doing for you. See, women, black women, we understand that. We understand that, hey, if I want this, I have to do that. We understand the law of reciprocity, amen. But you unstable creature bitches, y'all don't understand that, which is why your life reflects that of something in somebody that is absolutely fucking unstable. And y'all know what else is sad? And I hate to bring y'all children up into this, but bitch, you brought up my husband. A lot of y'all do that, right? So let me bring your damn children in here. A lot of you unstable creature bitches, y'all fucked up not only your life, but your children. What a pity. What a pity that you didn't choose a proper father for your children with his dusty ass. Where your baby daddy at, bitch? Where is he at? How dare you procreate with a dusty that didn't even respect you enough to leave your children with, I don't know, more structure, more stability, more security, to where you didn't have to do all this shit on your own? And in this case, I'm not even just talking about the female that, made the videos about me. A lot of y'all bitches, though, you unstable creature bitches, a lot of y'all choose broke, dusty trash bags to procreate with, and y'all fuck y'all kids' lives up with that. And then have the nerve to try to come at a woman like me. And my husband that did not abandon me, but he actually married me. He actually helped me to navigate in life a lot more effectively. I'm actually pretty good. So to call my husband dusty just because he's a black man, yet we would be well within our rights to call the men that you sleep with dusty, because not only is he trash, but he's not taking his responsibility seriously. But he slept with your dusty ass. See, unlike a lot of y'all unstable creature bitches, when we call people trash and dusty and broke and all of that, we're going based upon not a skin color, not a style of dress, or not a way that you wear your hair or hair texture or whatever the case is, a vernacular, a tonality. We don't go based upon that. We go based upon the quality of your mentality, the quality of your character, and how piss poor your life is panning out, and the lack of work that you are doing on oneself. That's what we call broke and dusty. And dare I say, a lot of you unstable creature bitches, y'all are the most dusty, oh my gosh, trash bag, concrete holes I could ever lay my eyes upon. Again, it goes back to a lot of the deflecting, a lot of the projection, and the lack of reflection on your damn self. So let's bring in y'all childrens. Since y'all always want to bring in my husband and all of that. And again, like I just don't get it. Like, how is he dusty for merely being a black man? Y'all are leaving out the fact that he graduated at the top of his class from a 4-year in a university. Y'all are leaving out the fact that, he's a successful business owner. Y'all are leaving out the fact that, he's highly intelligent and he reads books on a daily basis. Like, y'all are just leaving out so many other factors. He provides, he protects, he leads, he teaches, he loves. Like, but y'all, ma'am, we have solid evidence and proof that not only are the men that y'all lay down with and qualify for are actual dusties, but ma'am, you are. I mean, look at you. And I'm not just talking about your looks. I'm not talking about the hunchbacks. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm not even talking about uh the Mrs. Puff. Hey, SpongeBob. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not even talking about the hey Rocco. I think I'm nauseous. I'm not even talking about it. I'm not talking about the see shitty body built I'm not even going there. I'm talking about the gross sister's attitude. I deserve me a man. I'm a real woman. Where money at? I'm the prize. I deserve everything. That's what I'm talking about, sis. Y'all are dusty as fuck. And did I mention you fucked your kids' life up too? Because they got a dusty ass mama that only qualifies for dusty ass ninjas and nakers that she complains about all damn day. Why? Because mama don't want to do the motherfucking self work. With our dusty ass. With our botched BBL. How you gonna have a BBL and you still out of shape though? Like duh, they're out of shape, like clearly. But how you gonna have a BBL and you still built like the motherfucking shit emoji? How does that work? Like, how does that work? The nigga hate black women and real women, and the nigga marries who are dusty, and the nigga. Bitch, you have bigger shit to fry. Ma'am. Ma'am. I don't know why y'all laughing. I'm dead ass serious. Like, bitch, what? Is she serious? That bitch look like this. This bitch look like this. And got the nerve. Cause we are real women. Why y'all worried about our weave? Why y'all worried about our botch BBLs? Why y'all worried about it? Bitch, you worried about us. And could it be because I love you, bitch? Maybe because I love you, ho. Maybe I want you to do better. Just maybe. Hold on, let me fix. Just maybe. Maybe because I want you to do the fuck better. God, dog. God, dog. Lord have mercy. I just don't get it. But y'all swapping down. Y'all don't give a fuck about me, what I'm saying, what I'm doing. So I mean, why you gonna address me then? Because bitch, we are real women, and you hate black women, and we are real women. You talk about us. Am I? Hold on. Am I? Okay, let's start there. You say I'm talking about you. Let's just hone in on that for a second. You said I'm talking about you. All of the piss poor characteristics and qualities that I pointed out and a lot of these bitches of today resonated with you. What does that say? Because I know my platform is majority men, black men at that, but I still have some sisters over here. And they don't take what I'm saying to heart like that because they understand that it does not apply to them. So, what is it within you that resonated with, oh, Rocco and Cynthia? What was it about you that resonated with the ant body bitch? What was it about you that resonated with the I'm a real woman's growth sister? What was it about you that resonated with the hey SpongeBob, I'm not a big fat meanie? Oh, SpongeBob. What was it about you that resonated with the Lord Farquaad Bang? That Bang, not the Bang. The Bang gang gang at the Bang. What was it about you that resonated with the vampire in Brooklyn? The wet and wavy vampire in Brooklyn. What did he say? Heart, stomach, heart, stomach. What was it about you that resonated with the vampire in Brooklyn beard and the wet and wavy bayang? Not the bayang, and not the bayang. What was it, bitch? Heart, stomach, heart, stomach. Y'all seen damn vampire in Brooklyn before. What was it in your heart and in your damn flappy ass stomach with the piss poor body botch BBL? What was it about your heart and your stomach that resonated with what the fuck I was saying that made you want to sit hours upon hours watching footage upon footage, dope discussion upon dope discussion, clipping and remixing shit? What was it within you that said that bitch talking about me? What was it, baby? What was it, baby? Lord have mercy. Y'all laughing. I'm so dead ass serious. I don't know what to fucking say. I just can't. I can't keep doing this, y'all. But I will. Again, I will example a bitch. I'm not gonna go back and forth. Like, look, sis, you obviously need some views. You need the views, sis. You need the views. A lot of y'all do. It's not, I'm not even just talking about Sally. I'm not just talking about the Sally face bitch. I'm not. It's a lot of unstable creature bitches that this conversation can apply to. I'm not just talking about the Sally face bitch. I'm not. I'm also talking about a lot of y'all real women's. Look, I'm not going back and forth with none of y'all, but I will example you and I will call some things out, and hopefully you can do some self-reflecting. Okay? Let me go to the bottom. Let me go to the bottom. Y'all like the video. We better have at least 630 likes. I know that much. Why y'all in here clowning like this? Yeah, raise your damn kids all on motherfucking social media and shit talking about the next bitch that's better than you. Like, stop. Come on now. You got too much shit to do. Come on now. So Danica, she say she better than us because she got her a dusty husband, and she say she better than us because bitch used to wear wigs too. Duh, bitch. Didn't I show y'all my evolution? Like, again, y'all do nothing but point out my point. Y'all just make my points for me. That's it. She really thought she did something. She talking about our wigs. Look at her in this wig. This the evolution. Duh. I had the Braziliana, the bootleg Beyonce. I had the scary ass vampire contacts. I had all of that shit. All you doing is proving my evolution. The fuck? You doing nothing but backing up what I'm saying. You doing nothing but helping me verify the fact that I hold myself accountable. I help myself to a standard to evolve and grow. Means that ain't proving nothing. Y'all going back to 2016 and shit. Like, look, she had a wig on right here. Going back to 2000, like this. All you're doing is showing and proving my elevation and my growth. The fact that I did some self-reflecting and say, you know what, bitch, you beautiful without that. You don't need all of that. Where your real hair? Take care of your real hair. Like, bitch, that's all. I just don't get it, y'all. Man. Man on man. Now these bitches, they hate black women. Bitch, I hate you. It's a difference. Stop it. Yeah, Miss Crimson. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. Hunchback bitches. They just be getting on my nerve. And Miss Crimson, she mentioned you in the video too. Yeah, they hate black women. The Nika Marie and the Crimson shit, they hate black women because we want to wear our wigs and because we want to hate ourselves and because we don't want to be responsible. Like, bitch, no. Black women, we don't mind that. We hate you bitches. It's a difference. Don't do that. Don't put that on me and Crimson. Don't do that. Don't do that. But I appreciate you. Thank you, CR. Look, y'all, they be getting on my damn nerve. I'm so tired. They got the same damn talking points. She hates black women. Who? Me? I hate black women. When? You know, they try to keep us stuck with these black men. They try to keep us from divesting. They try to beat us down so low so where we feel like we can't improve and we can't do better. I'm like, bitch. When? Because I kept it Rizziel, gangster Grizzles with you. Because I kept it Rizziel, gangster Grizzle. See, again, y'all be misinterpreting what I'm saying. A lot of you, not black women, but the bitches, you will not be able to divest. You can't. Do not misconstrue what I'm saying. Black females, you will not be able to divest. Black women can. You, bitch, cannot. Why? Because you don't do the self work. You don't qualify for any man equality. You, bitch, not black women. Black women like Atika Sumter can. Bitch, you can't. Let's make this clear. Let's make this clear. I'm talking about you. Soldier Boy boys. You, bitch. Not them. Not the black women. You, bitch. You. Which is why you cannot produce for the life of you anybody that does not have the likes of a motherfucking cast with a friendly ghost. Where is your Caucasian man, sis? Where is your Asian man, sis? Where is your purple man, sis? Where is he? I'm talking about you. Now, black women, do not mix your ass up in the mix with black women. You don't qualify for us either, bitch. Get over there. I'm not even gonna tell you to get over here. You get over there. You don't mix in and qualify for us either, bitch. Black women have divested from your ass too. All I see over there is what my good sis Kendra would call hyenas. Over there cackling and howling and shit. Sharing horror stories about how you don't know how to qualify for a good man. Get your ass on. Get. I hate you, bitch. Not black women. I hate you. Get that clear. Get your ass. Get. Oh, non-accountability having bitches. I can't do you. God, dog, they be getting on my nerves. Thank you, Hurt. Baby sis, word on these YouTube streets is that somebody recommended you to Fox Soul. You about to blow the hell up. A lot of folks like you. Let me tell y'all something. Can I be honest with y'all? I don't care. Now, although I would do something, you know, if an opportunity presented itself, I would be open to it. I would think about it. I would consider it. I may do it. I don't know. Well, let me tell y'all something. I really would not care to get on any quote unquote mainstream platforms. The shit that we talk about over here, it's too raw. It's too real. And if I were to go and do anything even remotely mainstream or anything of that sort, you're going to have to water down your message. And I'm just not ready and willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all about quality. You know what I'm saying? That's real to me. I rather have quality over quantity. So yeah, you may be able to be exposed to maybe a broader audience or whatever the case is. But what worth and use is it if you're gonna have to change who you are or water down what you say, or you know what I mean? So that's my only thing with things like that. Because I've been invited on a lot of quote unquote semi-mainstream platforms, stuff like that. But I just if I can't be myself, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm all about quality. I need to be able to be myself. To me, that's quality. I need to be able to be authentic. To me, that's quality. You know, even if it's not politically correct, even if it's not um polished up or whatever, I need to be able to be myself. And if I can't, that's not quality to me. And I will pass up some with the quickness if they are going to try to water me down or censor me. You know, YouTube does that shit enough. You know, YouTube already does this. So I don't need to go somewhere else where it's gonna really water down what I'm trying to do and say. But thank you, Free Godly. He says, I'm in this world, not of it. These things are demons. That's why it's hell being with them. Only demons celebrate death. R.I.P. KS. Mm-mm. And that's exactly what these creatures did. Not women. It was black women that did that. It was these black females and these bitches out here celebrating somebody dying. Again, sis, no, speak for yourself. I love black women. I don't like bitches like you. Thank you, Fame Con. These bitches divest and them same white men get around me and brag about how they gonna get some minority loans and open a black business. Ooh, getting used up and disrespected by Brad and don't know it. Shit. Y'all know what pissed me off? You know what pissed me off, the Fame Con? When you have these unstable creature bitches talking about, oh, she hates black women and she's trying to degrade us and keep us from divesting and leveling up. I don't have to do that. Bitch, I'm calling out the fact that you're not able to. I'm just stating the obvious. They making it seem like women like me and my good sis Kendra are, trying to keep them stuck in Naker land, right? Are she trying to keep us stuck and down and dirty with these Nakers and these ninjas and these dusties? We're gonna divest. She's trying to beat us down so much so that we don't feel good about ourselves and divest. Bitch, no, I'm not. I'm pointing out facts. Have you divested to the high value white man, Asian man, Hispanic man? Have you done that? Has he married you? Or is he just fucking you like the Fame Con is talking about and then bragging about how he's going to use you to open up a black business to fund his pockets? Right. So come on. I don't have to try to do that. You do that for yourself. Unstable creature? Black women, yeah, they can do that. You can't. Black unstable bitches like you can't. Not black women. Let's make this abundantly clear. There's a difference. Nobody's trying to beat you down and keep you stuck and stagnant. You do that on your own. I'm pointing out the facts and why you will continue to be stuck and stagnant because you take no accountability, no responsibility. God, dog. Can I be real? Bitch, I wish you would divest. Can I be real? I wish you unstable, hunchback, stringy weave wearing, botch body BBL having. I wish you bitches would divest. So you can shut the fuck up. This is how I know y'all are over there just capping and whining and lying. Because if you were really living the life that you say that you're living, you wouldn't give a fuck about who was talking about what, who was doing what. You're just like, look, ladies, look at what we have. Focus on this. It's like, but you don't have shit to focus on. But us, and you apparently don't care about us and don't like us. So why the fuck? See, I care about you and I like you. I love you. I want the best for you. So I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna talk about you. Yeah. It's one of those double-edged sword type of deals to where it's like, I love you and I care about you, but I hate your ass because you ain't trying to do better. So it's one of those with me. Y'all claim up and down, I hate this bitch. I don't like her. Nobody watch her. We don't care. But yet I'm telling y'all, that girl had to watch hours upon hours of different dope discussions to clip that shit like the way that she did. But you don't care. I don't get that. But hey, I'm just calling a lot of cap is what I'm saying. I'm calling things out so maybe that your ass could divest so you can shut the fuck up and do better. It's quite the opposite, baby. I want you to get a Brad. I want you to get a Chad. I want you to get a Jose. I want you to get a Rodriguez. I do. I do. I want that for you, sis. I'm just calling out the fact that you will never get that because you're not of quality. And you think that you are. And it's blinding you and it's blocking you from your own blessings. I want you to be able to get any man that you want. But you're not going to be able to do that shit deflecting and projecting. So do I hate black women? No, I love black women. I am a black woman. And y'all know damn well shit. I would have to love my damn self because I take care of myself. The fuck? I give myself the best foods, the best waters, the best care, the best healthy penis, right? I care about the quality of man that I'm with, that I'm married to. It's a productive man, providing man. I care about that. I care about myself. I love myself. I'm a black woman. So, sorry, sis. Again, it's a little bit of a projection. You hate yourself. And you hate real quality, authentic women. Because we keep it Rizil, gangsta Grizzles, and you don't like that. So no, nobody's trying to keep for what? Let me ask y'all, pass me chick something. What would it benefit me to try to keep you away from a healthy relationship of any kind? What would it benefit me as a black male worshiping mammy bitch to keep y'all here with black men? You know, like let's really, this is how I know y'all are just fucking just stupid. It would absolutely not benefit me to try to beat y'all down so that y'all could supposedly stay here in Nakerville when that would essentially take away from women like me, right? Wouldn't it benefit me more and women like me more to encourage you guys to do X, Y, and Z and continue on with your piss poor behavior? So again, we can have more black men for ourselves. You dumb bitch. Like nobody's trying to beat you down. You're already beat down. You did that. You did that. I didn't have to. I didn't have to do a damn thing. You did all the work for me. I'm trying to call it out because you feel like you're not beating yourself down. You feel like you're perfectly fine. And I'm like, bitch, you fucked up. Don't you want better for yourself? Well, you're not gonna be able to do that because you haven't done this, and you're not gonna be able to qualify for that because you haven't done that. But black men have. Black men, they have looked within. They have taken accountability and responsibility. They have done the self-reflecting. And they have bossed up. And now they're able to qualify for any woman that they want, including your ass if they really wanted to. If they don't want you. But a lot of y'all, unstable creature bitches, y'all not doing no work. You can't go nowhere. And all I'm trying to do is let you know the whys. This is why you haven't progressed. This is why you can't divest. This is why you haven't had any success. Oh, that was some bars, nigga. Is you already dropping bars? A little bit. So that's all. I'm just trying to call. I'm calling for obvious, and y'all making it seem like I'm doing all of this damage. You did it. Lord have mercy. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. Like I said, yeah, I got my man. I got me somebody paying my bills. I got me somebody loving on me, guiding me, teaching me, leading me, loving me, blowing my back out. I got somebody. And if you call that dusty, cool. But I got that. What the fuck do y'all have? I'm not trying to call that out in an attempt to diminish you or devalue like I'm just so much better. I'm saying, look, I got this. This is how you can get somebody to love you, take care of you, treat you with respect, take care of your damn kids. That's all that was. But hey, bitch, if you like it, I love it. But don't come at me sideways like I'm doing something wrong. Like, bitch, stop. Thank you, Mister. He says she demands much of men, but got prego by Dusty. Right. If you don't go sit your broke dusty ass down, sis. Ladder doors, Lad Dior says, shout out to Mr. Eric Bell. I don't know you, but as a man, I have respect for you because your woman respects you as well. Oh, absolutely. Big shout out to Eric Bell. Did I miss anybody, y'all? Y'all know I get to going off. Lord have mercy. Lat says, those men are Derek Jackson wannabes, like corporations know that the delusion of real women's pays. Ooh, all for the bad. Nika True, not new to this. Amen. Look, y'all. Hold on, let me see something. Uh, because a group of people can only go as far as the moral position and mentality of its women. That's pretty deep. And a lot of these chicks, unstable creature bitches. Look at Miss Lady. Lord have mercy. Did I get this already? The FameCon says, far from broke and dusty, these same women who don't have a ballroom dress, zero decorum, and can't handle their alcohol. They not put together themselves to even be talking about dusty men when they're unstable themselves. That's what I'm saying, you guys. It's projection. I don't even take it personally. Again, this is merely to example a bitch. This is not to go back and forth. This is not to, argue and fight. None of that. It doesn't benefit me. The bitch she could barely get 600 views on the video. So this is not something that is solely directed even towards this individual. Like we're making this an example across the board for all of these unstable creature bitches. You know what I mean? To let them know, like, look, we do love black women. We don't hate black women. We don't like bitches like you. Okay. Dejanay says, when you accept your role as a woman, life becomes so much easier. You're giving them the knowledge they need to be better, but real women just don't get it. Unfortunately, they don't, or they will get it when it's too late. And you know what else I've noticed though, Dejanay? A lot of these same unstable creature bitches, they start parroting and adopting all of the same sentiments and values and ways and actions as a woman like myself does once they get into a relationship. You know, a lot of them are just broken and bitter because they don't have such a thing as a valuable quality man to provide, protect, lead, teach, give them the good dick and all of that. And so they're just upset about it. And they're like, oh my God, these men ain't shit. Why do I keep running to these men that ain't shit? Not realizing because it's your fault because you're not shit either and you're not trying to do the work. But they're gonna go off. But once they find themselves in a relationship, even with the low quality dusty, all of that goes out the window. They're no longer trying to be strong and independent. They're no longer trying to, do anything of the sort that is going to cause them to mess up the relationship, right? They all of a sudden understand submission. They all of a sudden understand cooperation. They all of a sudden all understand femininity and valuing your man and allowing them to lead and teach and direct. As soon as they get into a relationship, even with the broke dusty, But the moment that they get out of those relationships with those broke, dusty men that they only qualify for, right? Because they haven't done self work, and they realize, damn, my submission didn't change him, and my submission wasn't shit, and he didn't really love me. He wasn't shit because I ain't shit. Once they do all of that, then it's back to these niggas ain't shit. These men, these black men, and they hate black women, and they mama black, and they daughter black. Then they go all the way back to that. So even they are full of shit, and they understand what they are supposed to be doing and need to do. Because the moment they enter into a relationship, all of that shit go out the window, and they all up under they broke dusty ninja. Like Zach says, that's right, my man. Because I'm gonna cater to my man, and they definitely try like a motherfucker. So it's kind of all over the place, y'all. All over the place. Oh Lord. Thank you, Sloan. Thank you, Kamisi. I'm Liz. Hold on, y'all. They trying to mess with my connection. It says you are keeping it balanced and making more sense than all of these relationship experts. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But here's the thing. Shout out to you, beautiful eyes. I'm late to the party, just showing some love. I'll catch the rest on replay. El Guapo. Shout out to you. Here's the thing, though, you guys. Although I do my best to keep it fair and balanced, like I hold men accountable and I hold women accountable, right? I'm going to be real enough to announce the fact that I may call out my sisters and women more because I am a sister and I am a woman. And I see where we go wrong. I see what we need to do better. I see our shortcomings. So it's not to completely dismiss what men do wrong or dismiss men's roles in certain things. It's just the mere fact that I'm a woman. And as a woman, it's only right that I call women out. Let the men hold the men accountable for the majority of you know what I mean? Like that's y'all's job to do that. Will I do it? Sure. But I'm gonna be real enough to acknowledge the fact that the bulk of my accountability is gonna be on my sisters because I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand how it could come off like, oh, she hates women and she hates black women and all of that because I'm gonna talk to us the most because I am a woman. And I know y'all watch. Y'all watch from the clouds and all of that. But y'all are here and y'all watch nonetheless. You may not subscribe, you may not comment, you may not share, you may not like, but I know that you're here. I don't give a fuck that my analytics says almost 100% male. I know that you watch. Obviously, you showed and proved my point. This is why I continue to talk to y'all, even though y'all like, why she talking to the women? It's all men in the chat because y'all are still watching. How do you know it's all men in my chat? See how you telling yourself, baby? So that's why. It's not that, I'm just always trying to, cape with these ninjas and do all of that. It's like, no, I'm a woman. And it's only right that I hold us accountable the most because I'm a woman. A Black says, I retired from the first career, started my own business. I'm tired of the lies. I'm out waiting on my renewed passport. Another one. Lord have mercy. Look, y'all. Thank you, G. I'm not going to learn till it's too late. And for a lot of y'all, it already is, which is why you attacking me because you want attention. And the men are not moving. They over here with me still, laughing at your dumb ass. Marie says, my husband married me because I am pretty and educated with a job. He loves providing because I still make him the damn sandwich. He is masculine. Marie, they're not gonna understand that. They don't understand that you can be a woman that is powerful in her own right, a woman that is successful in her own right, and still understand your roles and still understand that you're still powerful, even though you are submissive to your husband, even though you still value and respect your husband, you allow him to ultimately lead. They don't understand that. This is why they need my book. Submission is not the enemy. It's a key factor to a healthy relationship. They don't understand that submission is not the enemy. They don't understand that you can be supreme and powerful and still be submissive and respectful to your man. They don't get it. They don't understand that the way to get your man to do for you is by submitting to him. You don't have to curse him out. You don't have to boss him around. All you have to do is show him the respect and the love that he so needs, deserves, and desires. And he's going to do all of that automatically. They don't get that. Which is why they're stuck, Marie. And I've noticed a great pattern. All the women that understand what I'm saying to a T, they're already married or they're in relationships to where it's on the path to marriage. Like it's always one of the two. But these unstable creature bitches, they want to fight you all day, every day. And they don't understand the reason why they're not getting the desired results is because they want to fight women like me all day, every day. They want to reject the truth. They want to be delusioned and live in illusions. Thank you, Kenny. Look, y'all. And then to make matters worse, we have Sloan. Shout out to Dennis Sperling. I appreciate you. He says, keep up the good work. Then to make matters worse, you guys, we have Sloan. Sloan, did I give you a wrench on this profile? Hold on, let me see. Because Sloan drops $100 super chats from different pages. And he is a prime example of these rich, wealthy white men that you ladies are supposedly divesting to. Yet he's over in my chat. Right? Which is such a pity and such a shame. Because it really just proves my point that what I'm saying is universally correct. If I didn't, Sloan, I will give you a wrench after this dope discussion for this page. Thank you, VF Swag. It says, what you think of the soft girl era? We talked about that a little bit in our previous dope discussion. And a lot of it is just, again, dark femininity, a lot of female manipulation for male validation. And so you guys just have to be very careful. Thank you, Marie. But maybe we'll go into more detail in a future dope discussion. Maybe we'll talk about that on Wednesday. Because trash bags come in all colors and sizes, facts. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Let me go to the bottom. And then I gotta get up off of here, y'all. I think I done said enough. I still don't feel like I went off as much as I wanted to, though. But maybe that's a good thing, you know. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm sure she's gonna chop and screw this video. I don't care, lady. I really don't. Again, you're merely an example. Nothing. It was nothing personal. Just an example, because I do see a lot of you females out there today trying to discredit what I'm saying by, you know, saying that, oh, well, she hates black women. That's not the case. It's not the case at all. I want the best for my people. I want the best for my sisters and my brothers, you know, and I'm going to acknowledge our shortcomings. I'm going to acknowledge what we do wrong. I'm going to point out the obvious. I mean, a lot of the shit that I say is common sense, but you ladies are so much in denial of your role and your part in your destruction or your lack of progression that you don't want to see it or you don't want to hear it. And you just want to pick apart what I'm saying and make it fit a narrative so that you guys can, I don't know, rally together and take me down. I don't know, bitch, but it ain't gonna work. But yeah, I don't get it. But you have Sloan right here with the $100 super chat. And again, he's a rich, white, wealthy man that you guys are divesting to, that you guys say that women like me run off, you know, oh, don't listen to her because she could never have a wealthy, rich white man, or you know, that she's just trying to shame you because she doesn't qualify and all she can get was a black dusty. That's all. And lo and behold, you have somebody like Sloan over in my chat, almost every fucking dope discussion dropping at least $100, $200, like, and they're over here with me too. So what is that saying? I don't see them over in your chats. I don't see them over on your platforms. If anything, you know what I see? I see a lot of them using you, like the brother said earlier. And they may go over to your platform to just merely get people over to their platforms, but I don't see them really supporting you guys and really co-signing you guys or even dating you guys or marrying you guys. I don't see that. I don't see it at all. Which is why I said you can't divest. Bitches like you, not black women, but bitches like you can't divest. You can get used at best. Sloan says, Danica, thanks for allowing me in your chat. You are real, not like most of the others out here. I'm actually Italian American. Sloan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's still white. Italian, ain't that white? No, I don't know. And grew up in New York City, Italian ghetto, and found a way to climb my way out of the valley. Nonetheless, though, Sloan, I appreciate you and your background story and all of that. But I mean, we would still qualify Italian as white. My uncle is actually married to an Italian woman, and she looks like a white woman. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's tomato, tomato, to be honest with you. But I do appreciate you, though, Sloan. Um, okay, but okay, he said he Italian. Okay, Sloan, you Italian. All right. Sloan say, look, bitch, I'm from the hood. Okay. We not gonna look whatever you say you are, that's what you are. We're not gonna take it away from you. I'm just being honest with you, Sloan. Italian is white to me. Okay. I'm just gonna be real with you. Okay. All right, all right. But nonetheless, though, Sloan, a lot of black women would still say, well, this is the type of man. Now, I can't say black women. We no. A lot of these unstable creature females, they would say, well, you are the type of man that they are divesting to away from black men, you know, and lo and behold, you're over here supporting me and my message and what I'm doing, begging me to save these same females that are saying that they qualify for men like you. Well, no, in actuality, you're showing and proving that they don't, you know? So that's my whole point. That's my whole point. But hey y'all, maybe I'm wrong. Let me ask something, okay? Because Sloan, my platform is majority black people, okay? Let me ask my people something. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like Italian still qualifies as white. Put a 2 if you like, no, that's different. Because in my opinion, I think it's the same thing, but maybe I'm wrong, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm seeing a lot of 2, Sloan. So I feel like a lot of us would have the same sentiments. I mean, again, like you guys could feel like you're not, but I don't know. I don't know. That's why I try not to even speak on other people's cultures and stuff like that and mind my business because but you know, a lot of us, Sloan, we would still classify that as white. I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we do appreciate you because you prove a lot of points over here. Okay. You prove a lot of points over here. Um If I miss anybody, I apologize. Thank you so much. IBM. Italians weren't always considered white. Neither were the Irish or Jews. White is more about a concept used to oppress than a color. I agree. But nonetheless, it's still what it is now. You know what I mean? It's white now. You like, for example, a Jamaican couldn't say, "Well, I'm not black. I'm Jamaican." It's like we see you as black. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, I'm not black. I'm actually you know, just name it. You know, we have different sectors and stuff within even being black. And you know, you still can't say that you're not, because you technically still are. You know, you may not be American black, you know, but nonetheless, you're still black. You know, yeah, Haitian. Like I'm not black, I'm Haitian. Well, you would still be considered black if you. I mean, let me just stop because let me just stop. I'm just trying to put it plainly to Sloan of how we view that. Because Sloan, if I pulled up as a American black woman and I stood next to um a Jamaican black woman that was darker than me or the same complexion as me with the same kind of hair as me, whatever the case is, you wouldn't say she's not black, she's Jamaican. You would say those are black women. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't differentiate the two. You wouldn't separate the two. You would be like, oh no, those are black women. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But nonetheless, you prove a lot of points over here. Thank you, Average Man Unplugged, showing love back. I turned in my application for my passport yesterday. Now I'm just I'm just impatiently waiting. I think I'm done with American women. Oh my God. Another one. And you know what? That's sad because it just really proves that a lot of these unstable creature bitches, they messing it up for a lot of the good black women out here. No, because it's a surplus and an abundance of the unstable creature bitches out here that are entitled and selfish and everything. Y'all are making it harder for women to the quality black women or women in general to have access to quality men because y'all scaring them off. Lord have mercy. But look, y'all, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. I said what I said. Bitches, don't stop coming for me and come for your damn self. Do some self-reflecting because I'm telling y'all right now, you're keeping yourself in the same situations. This is why y'all cannot back up what y'all are saying. Y'all cannot bring forth any proof, any evidence, nothing, any data in your own personal life that reflects what you're talking about. You can't pull up on social media with your own personal data, information, proof that, hey, I was able to get me a rich, wealthy, this type of man, or I was able to have this and I'm able to do that with my entitled, selfish, combative ass. Look at me. So until you're able to do that, y'all can politely and kindly shut the fuck up. Thank you, Cobalt. He says, I just got out of a relationship with an unstable creature. It was tiring, both mentally and financially, but I'm free now. Love how real you are. I hope you and your man stay blessed. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, and it's unfortunate, y'all. It's unfortunate. I wouldn't even be surprised if, you know, you become another one, you know, and you overseas too. Look, like I said, ladies, nobody's trying to keep you guys from divesting or experiencing quality relationships. Nobody's trying to diminish you and make you feel, you know, like we're better than you and all of that when we kind of are. But nobody's trying to do that nonetheless. You know, what we're trying to do essentially is call out your kind of productive behavior so that you can change those things and you can evolve and you can improve and you can grow and you can qualify for the men that you like or for the relationships that you desire and so on and so forth. And you can ultimately have a better life, not only for yourself, but maybe your children or your future children, whatever the case is. That's all, you know. And I got to give it to you hard, you harsh and raw and uncut, because again, that's the only way that you guys will take the time out to sit down and clip apart, you know, so many hours worth of video or footage and try to dissect it and flip it and make it fit a narrative, you know. Would you have done that had I not given it to you raw and uncut? I don't think that you would. I think that you would have ignored it. But the mere fact alone that I gave it to you raw and I was honest with you, that's what made you listen. That's what made you sit hours upon hours dissecting and clipping up a video. Who knows how many videos you put together and piece together? That took a lot of work and effort, sis, for you not to care and for what I'm saying to be bullshit. You know? So that's why I do it. It's ultimately out of love. And again, it's the only way I know you guys will listen. You know, a lot of you unstable creatures, you don't listen unless the message is given to you raw, uncut, unfiltered, and borderline unstable because that's what you identify with, you know? And then when it comes to the real authentic women, they know how to differentiate between, okay, she's saying that because she knows that that's going to, get people to respond to it and internalize it and maybe get triggered a little bit so that we can do something about it. And, I'll just take away the best parts. See, women, we know how to do that. Black women, we know how to do that. You know, that's why I have beautiful sisters making videos about me in a positive light, saying, "Yeah, you know what, Anika, y'all, she's misunderstood. Y'all don't understand what she's doing. Y'all don't understand what she's saying. She's doing this because of this, and it's going to have an effect in this way. It actually helped me, you know." So it's all of that. Nonetheless, I hope that you guys are able to really thoroughly understand what I'm saying. Okay, I don't hate Black women. I love Black women. I am a Black woman. I hate unstable creatures like you. And with that being said, I'm gonna get up off of here. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Shout out to you, Joseph. He said, shout out to the FBI women in the chat, including the ones on the FBI journey and listening to the Queen. We appreciate it. And again, yeah, big shout out to all the real authentic women, the Black women. We love y'all. I love y'all. Respect y'all. We get it. These unstable creatures actually make it harder and more difficult for women like you to even be seen or recognized, because look at what they're doing. They're making just a whole bunch of a mess. And it's distracting away from the fact that, hey, you're over here, you're thriving, you're ready and willing to, grow and listen and be complimentary to a man in a relationship. Like, so shout out to y'all. I'm sorry that they are overshadowing y'all a lot of times, but hey, that's why we have our platforms to call that shit out. So hopefully a lot of those unstable creatures will find stability. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. If I miss your super chat, I apologize. I take none of you guys for granted. I love you. I'll see you on Wednesday. Y'all pull back up at 6:30. I'm 6:30. Yeah, I know I'll be late, so I might as well just say 6:30 p.m. Central. And remember, we go live each and every Sunday at around 11 a.m. Central, and then Wednesday and Friday 6 p.m. Central. Y'all pull back up for more dope discussions. And pass me, chicks. Please understand that what I'm saying, these things is out of love. I'm tired of y'all being passed up. I'm tired of y'all not qualifying. I'm tired of y'all not internalizing the message and doing better and improving and progressing. So just take what I'm saying and, apply it, And if it doesn't apply, let it fly, I love y'all. See y'all later. Much love. Peace.